The White House released a really weird Christmas video. It's been totally polarizing. Here's the video. So if you're just listening to this now, there's not all that much to describe. You can hear the tap dancing going on. A lot of extremely colorful outfits and personalities. One might confuse the White House here for the Senate Judiciary Hearing Room. And, as one might expect from the Democrats who put such a focus on race and racial diversity, it's, totally out of central casting in that regard. I kind of like the video. I kind of like it. Let me just say kind of here, because it's not a good video. But the reason it's not good is not because of the concept of the video. I really like the concept of it. I like to focus on tap dancing. Tap dancing is a really fun, wholesome art form, very traditional American art form. The reason the video is not good is because it's not good tap dancing. It's not, I don't mind. The colorful costumes are a little weird. They're a little on the flamboyant Democrat side, but whatever. I don't really care about that. The extremely on the nose diversity casting is, I have no problem with people of all walks of life tap dancing. It's on the nose. The Democrats are always just so conspicuous about this sort of thing. But again, that doesn't bother me in the least. Some of my favorite tap dancers are black guys, Gregory Hines or Sammy Davis Jr. The reason it's bad tap dancing gets to an issue at the heart of leftist politics, which is that it's too self-indulgent. Really good tap dancing is subtle. It's understated. It's elegant. You think of people like Fred Astaire. You think of people like Gene Kelly. When they tap dance, or Gregory Hines or Sammy Davis Jr. or any of these other tap dancers that I've mentioned or not mentioned, their really beautiful tap dancing is when you can hardly see the moves and you just hear the click, 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 and it's just elegant, it's graceful. Their feet are moving at, a rapid pace while their body is just so elegant. And there's the sense of stillness and confidence and integrity that's missing in the White House video. It looks like an elementary tap class where every movement is just so exaggerated and the biggest smiles. It actually looks like the scene in Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly, where it's a flashback to Gene Kelly's bad days doing the vaudeville circuit. Fit as a fiddle, ready for love, and it's where all of the mannerisms are exaggerated. And it's a funny scene. It's a delightful scene, but it's funny in that what he's doing here is expressing a bad dance. That's what's going on here. And it's just true of all of our modern politics. There's no sense anymore of understatement, of elegance, of humility, of subtlety. That's gone. Now everything has to be so exaggerated. Everyone has to be so prideful and over the top and constantly drawing attention to themselves in unattractive ways. That's what I don't like about it. But I do like the tap dancing. I just think about today, how many more exclamation points you see in correspondence. In the old days, in the days of Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, Gregory Hines, Sammy Davis Jr., people rarely used exclamation points in their correspondence because an exclamation point is like laughing at your own joke. An exclamation point is like this White House tap dancing video. It's so unnecessary. It's so gratuitous. Today, if you send a text message or even a professional email without 75 exclamation points, people are going to think you're a sociopath. They're going to think you're a stone cold killer. It gets to that underlying rot. Then the final problem with the White House tap dancing video is I don't I don't think they were actually recording the taps. I think those taps were added in after the fact. I'm not positive, but the taps don't really seem to line up with the foot movements. Probably because the White House is just not wired for tap dancing. It's not like a big tap stage. In any case, a good idea. I want to give the Biden White House, Joe Biden was the one who posted this. I want to give them credit for having a nice impulse, but you got to land the execution too. They did not. Right now, text Knowles to 989898. Diversify your savings with physical precious metals while stockpiling silver in your home safe. Take advantage of Birch Gold Group's most popular special of the year. Now through December 22nd, for every $5,000 you spend with Birch Gold, they will send you a 1-ounce Silver Eagle coin for free. Text Knowles, Canada-WLES, to 989898 to claim your eligibility now. You can purchase gold and silver and have it shipped directly to your home, or have Birch Gold's precious metals specialists help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold for no money out of pocket. They will send you free silver for every $5,000 you purchase. Keep it for yourself or give something with real value as a stocking stuffer this year. It's a pretty good stocking stuffer. Just text the word Knowles to 989898 to claim your eligibility. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, thousands of happy customers, now is the best time to buy gold from Birch Gold. Text Knowles, Canada-WLES, to 989898. Claim your eligibility for free silver on qualifying purchases before December 22nd. That is Knowles, Canada-WLES, to 989898. Right now, go to expressvpn.com/Knowles. Christmas is a time of joy, gratitude, and reflection. In the midst of these festivities, consider taking a moment to reflect on the digital footprint that accompanies you through the season. Think about all the information on your phone, your search history, your location, the websites you shop at, and more. Companies can legally gather this information and sell it to advertisers for massive profit. That is why you need to do what I do and trust your online security to ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is an app on your phone and computer that encrypts all of your online traffic so that all your online activity remains private. If you think that incognito mode is going to stop people from tracking your online activity, think again. Read the fine print that appears when you start browsing in incognito mode. It says that your activity might still be visible to your employer, your school, or your internet service provider. Without ExpressVPN, every site you visit could be logged by the admin of that network. I love ExpressVPN because I'm a Luddite and it's super easy to use. Even I can use it. The app has one button. Once you turn it on, you're protected from prying eyes. Daily Wire is partnered with ExpressVPN to get you a special Christmas offer. Go to expressvpn.com/Knowles right now. Get 3 extra months for free. expressvpn.com/Knowles, expressvpn.com/Knowles to learn more. A really great story. A really, really great story to close on today from the Charlotte Lozier Center report. This is a survey that has shown that pro-life pregnancy centers provided at least $358 million in goods and services to pregnant women last year. That includes 500,000 free ultrasounds at least, 200,000 tests for venereal disease, 700,000 free pregnancy tests, 400,000 parenting education programs, 600,000 students who took sexual risk avoidance education, 4.3 million baby outfits, and, by the way, not just for the babies and the mothers who chose to have their children, even for the women who killed their children through abortion. 19,000 people received post-abortion support. At least, probably the number is much higher than that, from pro-life pregnancy centers. And this is a really good thing because 32,000 more babies were born last year than the year before, thanks to state abortion bans in the wake of the Dobbs decision. I tell you, I kind of like this legislating morality. Doesn't it work? I kind of like the notion that culture is downstream of politics. I kind of like the idea that the law is a teacher because it works. It works and saves 32,000 babies' lives. And then the reason I bring up this story at all is because you always hear the libs say that conservatives only care about babies in the womb. You hear that one? They've been telling us that for decades. Yeah, you conservatives, you care about babies in the womb. You just don't care when they get out of the womb. You mean old conservatives. I don't know. Is $358 million not enough? That seems like a lot in just private donations. That's great. For all sorts of women, including women who've had abortions. It's pretty good. Great way. Just a little, that's a nice little number. Tuck that number in, $358 million in private donations to women in need who are considering abortion, who even had abortion, who chose to have their baby heroically, who need some help as mothers afterward. That's a lot of money. and you ask those libs, you say, oh yeah, did you ever give $358 million? No? You've given nothing to those women in need. You've given nothing to those babies in need. Our answer is to give at least $358 million to help them. And we'll give more. I'll happily give more. Tell me the number. I'm sure the pro-lifers would give that and then some. Any number to save babies' lives. And the libs' answer is, nah, we don't want to give a single red cent. We just think you should kill your baby. Which is it? Which do you think is more conducive to a flourishing society? Man, what a great clip that was now. Hold up. Hey, hold up. Ring that bell. Subscribe to the Michael Knowles podcast. We'll see you next time.